there with the first and only interview with President Hosni Mubarak. Exclusive with Christiane Amanpour. Newsmaking, groundbreaking. ABC News, always leading the way.
Hello?
I can see you.
Who is this?
I know where you go.
What are you talking about?
What you do, who you're with.
Who is this?
I can find you because I know where you live.
How did you find me?
You led me right to you. Now, I can stalk you.
An ABC 6 News exclusive investigation. ABC 6 News anchor Allison Alexander reveals how you may be leading stalkers right to your front door. Monday on ABC 6 News at 11.
I'm ABC 6 News anchor Mark Curtis. If you feel the government is not spending your tax dollars wisely, we want to know about it. ABC 6 News will investigate and uncover the truth because you paid for it. We are not afraid to ask the tough questions and hold our elected officials accountable. If you see questionable government spending, send me an email or call our 24-hour confidential You Paid For It hotline at 401-453-8153. ABC 6 News, uncovering government waste because you paid for it.
ABC 6 Storm Trackers, fast, accurate, reliable winter forecasts.
Honest, fair, everywhere. Live from our downtown Providence studios. ABC 6 News Sunday morning starts right now.
Good morning. It is 10 o'clock on this Sunday morning. I'm Shannon O'Brien, and ABC 6 News Sunday morning starts right now. Storm Tracker meteorologist Steve Cascione is here with me.
Much better day today.
Oh, thank goodness.
Wild yesterday. We had wind, we had rain, we had thunderstorms last night, but things are much quieter. And the good news, temperatures well above freezing, so no patches of ice to deal with this morning. We had a tremendous amount of melting and half an inch of rain yesterday, so a lot of puddles out there, and we're going to see a lot more melting today. As you can see, the temperatures already climbing into the 30s and lower 40s. 42 right now, New Bedford, 39 Providence. It's already 41 westerly. The wind, very busy and still seeing some gusts over 20 miles per hour, including Provincetown gusting to 35, Providence 23, New Bedford gusting to 24, and westerly gusting right now at 21 miles per hour. So windy, sunny Sunday, but there are more storms headed this way. We'll take a look at that in the Storm Tracker 6-day in a couple of minutes. Shannon?
All right, thanks, Steve. Our big story this Sunday involves the chief of the Providence Police Department. Colonel Dean Esserman is being slapped with a one-day suspension after telling off one of his subordinates. It's a story we broke and were first to report on ABC6.com. After ABC6 broke this news last night, a representative from Providence Mayor Angel Tavares' office issued the following statement. Providence Police Chief Dean Esserman was suspended for one day effective Monday, February 7th, 2011. This suspension is the result of a verbal altercation with a subordinate member of the Providence Police Force that occurred on Friday, February 4th, 2011. The suspension was issued by Commissioner of Public Safety Stephen Perry. Mayor Angel Tavares was fully supportive of the commissioner's decision. No further disciplinary action will be taken. ABC6 has learned through various sources that the incident took place at a sergeant's ceremony Friday. We've learned the chief was verbally abusive to a member of the department. The union complained to Commissioner Perry, and the commissioner took statements from all involved. You can expect much more on this story we broke first. ABC6 and ABC6.com will continue to follow just what this suspension means for the city, its police department, and Colonel Esserman. We continue this Sunday with new details on a home invasion in Fall River. Fall River police have made an arrest in Tuesday's violent attack. 33-year-old Rosberry Rosa Pires is behind bars. He's being held on $65,000 bond. Pires is charged with home invasion, assault with intent to murder, and assault with a deadly weapon. Police responded to this house on 4th Street about 1 a.m. Tuesday morning, where they found the victim stabbed 27 times. The victim survived and was able to identify his attacker. Funeral arrangements are set for the latest Fall River soldier to die serving our country. Sergeant Jason Poole's body was found last week in a wooded area at Fort Bragg, North Carolina. In a statement, the sergeant's wife says he fell and died of hypothermia. Calling hours for Sergeant Poole will be held tomorrow from 4 to 8 p.m. at the Oliveira Funeral Home in Fall River. A funeral service will follow on Tuesday at 10 a.m., also at the funeral home. The painting of the Braga Bridge resumes this week, again putting a strain on traffic. Starting tomorrow, traffic over the bridge will be two ways. cut down 2 ways. This will allow crews to move platforms used for painting and resurfacing work. Closures are scheduled to last from 8 p.m. until 5 a.m. and will likely be in place through the end of the month. Today would be President Ronald Reagan's 100th birthday. Many politicos say he was the guiding spirit of the 1980s, but the Gipper's influence may be even greater today. Here's ABC 6's John Berman.
There is Reagan Airport, the Reagan Building, the Reagan Library. Then there is the Church of Reagan, where candidates worship.
One of my heroes, and many of yours, Ronald Reagan.
The brilliance of Ronald Reagan.
Take inspiration from what Ronald Reagan taught us.
Some Democrats have been known to do it too.
I think Ronald Reagan changed the trajectory of America.
Everybody tries to grab the Reagan mantle because it is one of strong leadership.
Go ahead, make my day.
Of big ideas.
We must halt this fiscal self-destruction and restore sanity to our economic system.
Of bold strokes.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
In fact, you might say there's a Republican primary and a Reagan primary. Who can be the most Reagan-y? Mitt Romney's foreign policy/campaign book, No Apology, has 11 Reagan references. Tim Pawlenty's Courage to Stand, 24 Reagans. Sarah Palin's America by Heart, 33 Reagans, only to be narrowly beaten by herself. Palin's Going Rogue has 34 Reagan references. And that's not even counting a book from Newt Gingrich exclusively about Ronald Reagan. So who is the person on the planet that might be closest to Ronald Wilson Reagan?
I'm not sure anybody can succeed in being Ronald Reagan.
John Berman, ABC News, New York.
Still to come this morning, just because the snow has stopped temporarily doesn't mean you shouldn't shovel off your roof. The latest collapse overnight is coming up. And lots of us getting tired of dealing with all this snow, but plow drivers may have it the worst. We hear from the guys on the street when we return.
Right now, get 8 pieces of KFC chicken and